All right, we are live. Welcome to Black and Ruby Converse About the Verse. My name is Black.
And I'm Ruby.
And we cover the Star Citizen news each week, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And there was a lot that went on this week. We're going to try to cover most of it. I'm sure it'll be something we'll miss. But anyway, first up, a brief history of our gaming for anyone who doesn't know us, if it's your first time ever watching or listening. I've been playing since 2021, playing Star Citizen, that is. I got into it because I wanted to play a space MMO. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there, slowly but surely. For many, they've been around since much longer than that, so they've been waiting, and seeing some things that have happened this week has probably made some of them very happy. But anyway, my better half is Ruby, and she will now tell you how long she's been playing.
Always forget. A couple years, 3 years, maybe.
2022, 2023.
Yeah, so 2.5, 3 years.
And what do you enjoy doing?
I don't know. I've enjoyed a few things. I like cargo. It's probably my number one. And then I like salvaging.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that too.
Well, you're in luck. There's a new salvage ship.
I know, and we discussed me possibly getting it for my other character. So yeah.
All right. So anyway, that takes care of that. Now let's move on to the next section, which is
question of the week.
All right, question of the week.
With the current tier 1 loot system, do you still feel the need to obtain, oh my lord, more than a few copies of each weapon? OG, you know he's talking to us.
So if you're asking me, I think 2 of your preferred weapon, maybe 3 or 4 if you like different colors, is all you really need. Well, how do you feel, Ruby?
I don't know. I have this PTSD that I'm going to lose stuff between patches.
So you need 20 of each.
I do, because I lost my parallax.
I lost one, but I got it back on the patch.
See, I didn't get it back. I lost it. I lost it in between patches.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, oh my God, if I had more than 2, I would have more than 1 right now. And so, yeah.
OG said 10 to 15 of each.
I mean, I get it, man. I don't have that many, but I do have a few of things.
Yeah.
I've stopped being a loot goblin as much as I like it.
I don't see anything wrong with being a loot goblin, but I do think that you can have too many of something.
I get it. I see a bunch of red AO3s.
Yeah.
And I have 5 of those.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to lie. I'd probably get 2 or 3 of the red parallax.
Yes.
For sure. Especially if I see any different kind of colors or anything. So,
Yeah.
Liesl, what about you? What would you do?
Liesl said, all the treats. So, yes.
Okay. Well, I did kind of ask that because of OG, and I've been kind of giving him grief a little bit. Just because sometimes I just wonder why you need, so many of something. To me, when I go into my inventory and I have to scroll, if the inventory system was a little better, it probably wouldn't bother me so much. And I guess when I have to scroll through things, I can only imagine what OG has to scroll through. So I don't know. I think.
But I think he's like a squirrel where he squirrels things away in different areas.
Yeah, but it all comes back, and especially with the monthly cadence, it's been terrible.
I know, but I get he's like, well, if I'm at this station, I don't want to have to worry about it being at another station. I just want to have what I want here. So
it's been really rough too, because last time I sat there and sold everything and it came back. I sold a bunch of my crap armor, the white suits and all that stuff.
Oh.
And it came back, yesterday. So a little annoying. Oh Lord. Oh gee. I know I'm outnumbered here. I know basically all of y'all are against me. It's fine. It's
not
whatever.
Against you. It's the method to the madness.
Yeah.
It is. I mean,
method to the madness.
All right. And to be honest, if you have more than one character, sometimes you get more, but then you forget to move it over because you need people. Yeah. You need their skills to help you with.
Oh Lord, don't even. Please don't go into that, because OG's already been talking about his needing to move things, and good Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. So. It's funny because since we've having these monthly patches, this conversation comes up every single month, and it's so draining.
Yeah. I have noticed though, when we go to distribution centers and things like that, I have kind of,
backed off.
Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the multi-tools, if I find like a nice color that I like, I do grab a few of those.
I mean, even those, I have like quite a few. Like, but
You know,
I do.
I thought I did, but I only have like one orange one. I'm like, I'd like a few more.
Yeah.
I don't know. So.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess I don't know. I mean, do what you want. I just like giving OG crap because we'll be sitting there waiting, and I'm like, we're going to the old school bunkers like we were doing
He's like,
last
but
week.
I want to see what they got.
And we're waiting on OG. I'm like, I'm sitting on the elevator, and I'm like, we're waiting on OG. Okay, and OG's looking through the same old crap. I'm like, we've been looking at some of this gear for like 3 or 4 years.
But you never know. You never know, like what attachments and stuff they have.
They mix things in there. Oh, Kenji, how's it going? Oh yeah, they are in effect. Thank you very much. I did enable them. You should be earning them here if you haven't finished it already. I know OG and Sala and myself, we already got ours done.
I haven't.
Ruby has not started. She has to link her still.
Yeah. Oh, Sala wants to ask you how many dinos you had on Arc.
Hey, I did the same thing on Arc. You know that.
I know, because I was guilty of it.
It's
me, Sala, that had them.
Yeah.
I would see a baby and I'd want to raise it, and then Black would have to take the euthanizing gun, and he's like, I got to take care of some stuff. Store.
I mean, I stored a lot of stuff. Like you could cryo freeze.
But you would euthanize some too.
Yeah, well, they have some pretty cool euthanasia devices. Like, I don't think you guys ever knew about this one, but there's this big grinder, and it's like literally like huge and big rectangle, takes up like, I don't know, 6 to 8 foundations, and you just throw the dinos on top of it, and it grinds. Like you see blood and stuff going everywhere, and they're just gone, and then you get like some rewards like meat and stuff and bone out of it. It was interesting, but
it's like even
I had to build walls up around it so Ruby couldn't see it.
I couldn't see it. Like in Minecraft, when we would do the chickens and things, I couldn't look at
yeah, same thing. That too. The chicken farms, or you put them the chicken grill things.
Gross.
It was fun. Good times. Taking care of
business. I get it.
Taking care of your electronic animals.
I couldn't be a farmer in real life. It would just
100%
save all the cows.
All right, so what's next?
All right, so what we did in game last week?
What we did in game last week? Last week was a little anomaly because we had a tech preview that came out on Friday, which is our normal game night, and so a few of us decided to work on engineering, and it didn't necessarily go super well. There was a lot of server performance issues and stuff.
Yes, like every time we tried a quantum.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. I think it got better over the weekend because I did see some people who were able to still do things. Like they were. I seen like, what was it? I think it was Foxy did like they did a Paladin versus Polaris.
Okay.
And that was a pretty interesting video. Seeing them target the back of that Polaris. Now the Polaris only had 2 players in it, and they had a fully manned Paladin, so. It was interesting. They were able to knock those back shields down, and as soon as they were able to start hitting with damage, it knocked out components, and that thing was just dead in the water. And then they just finished it off. So engineering is going to make a huge difference.
But the people on the Polaris didn't try to repair anything? See, that would have been...
There was only 2 players.
Yeah, I was saying, like, so that's what I didn't understand.
Yeah,
I'm like, that would have been...
The one guy was driving, and he doesn't have weapons.
Right.
And the second person was on the chin gun.
Okay.
So
yeah,
by the time things were knocked out, I'm sure they were probably like running around frantically, but it was too late. Like, if you don't have an engineer, you're screwed. But anyway, this is a little bit of footage. We were on the MSR for quite a while, and nothing was really going on. Like we were, you remember this, Ruby, when we were on here?
Yep.
What were you were the one doing engineering.
Yeah. And I was telling you, like, oh yeah, it's really cool. You can see how the fuses, like they, how they connect together. And I figured out, sorry, Saul, I'm going to say this. I wanted the Mercury Star Runner until I realized all the components were on one side of the ship, like all in one corner. I thought that was
so. Why is that bad? Wouldn't that make it easier if you're an engineer to have everything?
No,
together?
Because it would be easier to die. If you're the actual pilot, wouldn't that worrisome that they hit you on that side? You'd have to keep them from that side.
Well, I mean, that's part of being a pilot, though. Like if like in the Polaris, everything's in the back. So if they're behind you, you're going to try to.
I know.
You
You would
know.
have to like turn your ship and keep them from like, yeah.
This video here was me. I purposely turned the coolers off, and then you couldn't turn them back on.
Oh my gosh, it was so bad.
And we
Yeah,
blew
we
up.
all blew up.
We blew
It
up.
was terrible.
I did have another video though that I did the next day without any of you. I was on my Intrepid, and I didn't trigger anything like that one. But there was an issue. Okay, so what happened was I tried the idea of, because there, okay, so there was a bug to where, like when you would quantum, your engines would cut off.
Right.
And so we knew about that. We were, every time we quantum, we'd have to cut the engines back on, and that was fine. But there was more to it than that. I didn't realize it. So I was in the Intrepid. The same thing happened. And then my cockpit started overheating after I turned the engines back on. So my idea was, let's just turn all the power off altogether. Nothing is on. It's dead in space. Nothing's on. And let's see if then I can go around and try to troubleshoot what's going on. Well, when you turn all the power off, life support's off and things start overheating, even with power off.
Right.
So that didn't work. That was not a good idea to do. And so I wound up, I almost lost the ship because it was just overheating everywhere. And I wound up realizing it. I cut the power back on, and then I was able to, you had emergency power too. See, the power's off right now on this part. That's why you see on the doors it says emergency power, because the power's off. You still get power to this. And so I go over to the terminal here, and I'm looking at it, and it said power plant failure because the power was off. And so I just really couldn't figure out how to fix this. I was clicking all the different components, I was looking at them, and I tried turning them on there, but again, they won't turn on because the overall ship power is off from the cockpit. So it wasn't until I realized that, to go back to the cockpit, turn everything back on. And then I realized, okay, so the problem here is that when that bug happens to where your quantum drive kicks off or your engine's cut off, it's also randomly cutting off other things. So when it happened and I was, flying, it had turned off the life support in the cockpit, but not in the living halves or engineering or something. So there were certain parts of the little Intrepid that had no life support. So therefore those rooms are overheating, but I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know that's what was causing it. So it was just a weird bug. And by the time I figured it out, luckily I was able to save the ship. But it was interesting. And,
so did you have to go so life support. So did you have to go room by room and turn on the life support?
Well, I was going room by room, and that's when I would see that they were hot. And I couldn't turn on anything again until I actually, turned everything back onto the ship.
Okay. Did that cool stuff down?
And I was also trying to see if I could open the door. I think that was the next thing I was trying to do. I was like, okay, because everything was getting hot still.
So you would try to vent it?
And I was going to try to vent it.
Okay.
And I think that's when I got the idea, is after I hit the door. Here we go. I think after I hit the doors, whenever I was like, oh crap, okay. Because I was just trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Because you can use as I was using the fire extinguisher, you can see the temperature on the actual fire extinguisher.
Right.
And I was like, it's hot. What the hell is going on?
Old
school. That's what I was going to do. I was like, okay. And I was checking all the components. And Intrepid, it's nice because they're all right there.
So those components weren't overheating?
No, none of those were overheating. They were all fine. I was checking everything. It was all good. And I do like that UI, by the way. I like that new UI that's with these components, with the repair mode.
Okay.
But yeah. So anyway, that was one of the interesting things I found. I managed to save the ship once I figured out the power was the issue. Let's see if I can get to it. I drag forward. Yeah, because I was trying to cut the power on and off at the actual
engineering station.
Yeah, the engineering station too.
Okay,
that just did not work. You couldn't do it from there. Maybe you're supposed to be able to, but I couldn't.
So you had to go from the pilot seat, turn the power back on, and then you had to triage each component that way.
Well, once I turned the power back on everywhere, it fixed everything. So Anyway, you can't see it there. But anyway, so that's what we did last week, though. We did some engineering. We had a few people that were out. I think OG was working. So he told us, hey, Brian, how are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, engineering was very interesting. And so, yeah, we'll talk about engineering again in a bit. Let's go ahead and get to the news. And
Just for those of you that don't know, I haven't seen the sneak peek, so I don't know anything
oh, you haven't
about
seen
it.
it?
No, I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
well, you'll know what it is now because it's been, everywhere. Oh, wait, let me try to click on that. I can click on this there. So that was the sneak peek last week. Do you know what that is, Ruby?
It's the clipper.
It's the clipper, yeah.
Yeah.
Before we knew what it was, but that's the clipper. So nothing really too big there.
So how many of you are going to buy the clipper?
Oh, there you go. There's another question of the week. Who's going to buy the clipper? And do you like the clipper? What do y'all think of it? We're going to know more about the clipper on
When is Drake Day?
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, Saturday says it right here. Drake Day.
Old school. He's like, to do what? Old school, it does everything, man. It's got a med bed. It's got a crafting station.
For that awesome crafting.
It's got some cargo area.
Yeah.
It's like a good starter ship.
Yeah. It's got all the stuff.
Not that I need a starter ship, but
Yeah, that's my biggest problem with it, right? I mean, that's not a problem with it. I would like, if I didn't have ships, it'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be a good starter ship.
It'd be a really good starter ship. I like the look of it. I mean, if I have something cheap enough to go like $5 or $10, I may just get it,
Yeah.
No, like I did the Intrepid.
Solid, don't feel bad. That's how Black feels too. He likes it.
Yeah.
So
I don't feel bad. I mean, it's like, I seen someone earlier, they said they thought it was like, I don't know, I've heard people say it was ugly, but I heard people.
It just amazing. Like the Meatballs Winnebago ship.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me.
Meatballs,
like
Spaceballs.
Or Spaceballs, yeah. Spaceballs.
Yeah.
The Winnebago. Like it just reminds me of a space Winnebago. I don't know. Just because it's like
I think it looks good. I think it looks good in the fact that it doesn't, like, there's a beauty in the fact that it doesn't look asymmetrical. It doesn't look like anything else out there except the Corsair a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's unique and we need more ships like that.
Yeah, because you said it reminds you of a Star Wars.
It reminds me of a real Star Wars ship, because a lot of Star Wars ships are kind of like, you can tell they're just like piecemeal models put together type thing. Mm-hmm. And that's what this looks like. So, to me. All right, this is the week in Star Citizen. We're already up to Thursday. We had the roadmap, which is coming up on our show. We got a lot of news this week. We've had so much that's kind of crazy. Today, of course, is the very first day. We're going to show a little bit of that too in a minute. It's RSI's day. So, of course, the Perseus came out, and then the all-new Salvation also came out, the new salvage ship. So, yeah, starter salvage ship, I should say. So we'll talk about that in a second. But anyways, that's the week. Let's go ahead and go on to the next part, which is the IAE armor. I know some of you may or may not have liked that. But there is the Epoch Aves set.
Oh, the helmet kind of reminds me of that bird, that raven.
That's what it is. That's the Aves, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I've seen people with it. No, sorry. I haven't seen people with that one yet. That one kind of almost looks like the Twitch drop too. Sala said maybe he'd cut. Do you have a cutter, Sala? I mean, I think if people have a cutter, if you own a cutter, you probably should. Like that makes sense to do that. But yeah, that's the that one. Only thing I don't like about this is that you have to buy it as a bundle. They're doing this crap like all the time now, where you got to buy that ship paint, whether you have that ship or not. Like, I don't really care for that. I love the ship, but I don't care that that's how they're bundling these things anymore. The other armor set,
and I'll buy it for that reason alone, right there. The next armor set.
The next armor set is the Dust Devil, and I have seen this one.
Oh, that thing's so pretty.
I like the cape on that. It looks really good. Oh
my gosh.
If I buy any of them, it'll be that one, but I don't know if I really am going to. Yeah, it's not bad for. I don't have a problem with the cost. I just think it's kind of crazy that it comes with the paint. Like, I think it's kind of.
Well, the crazy thing is, I have that ship.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have the ship, it's kind of like a no-brainer.
However,
I have it. No, I just got rid of mine.
Yeah,
today.
I have it on one character. I don't have it on both, and I would like this on both my characters. So
yeah. So. Renfest on Microtech. You need to go ahead and put that Sala troll on there. Yeah, I like it. I think it's stupid to be with that ship too, because no way you're wearing that armor riding around in that ship. Like no way. You're I don't know what ship you're riding in, but it ain't that one. You need to make dinner for a kid. One of your grandchildren? Oh wait, he's talking about to get free armor. I know what you're talking about. Jeez, should have known. Dinner's worth a set
He's
of
like,
armor for 20.
hello, we know what
All
we're
right,
talking about.
so that's
here.
the armor. Next up, we have the 4.4 trailer. I'm gonna play it without the audio because everyone, Ruby, you've seen it, I think.
I have.
It's good. I do like it. Features the cutter right there, or I'm sorry, clipper right there. To me, the clipper, I'm gonna be honest, it looks like a damn camcorder with wings.
That's what you kept calling it. Yeah, and our son, he was like, I know what a camcorder is, and he tried to explain it. We're like, no, that's not what a camcorder is.
He thought a camcorder was like the camera that Jack Black had on King Kong.
Yeah.
I
was like,
no. That's like an old-fashioned movie style.
I was like, no,
movie studio camera.
You need to look up what a camcorder is.
But it's a good trailer. What I like about the trailer is that they're not trying to sell you on something that isn't really in the game. So that I like that a lot, because there's been a few trailers, like the NURSA, where they basically marketed it as something it couldn't do. The only thing I really think that they're marketing here that it really can't, that's not really true, is the NPCs. But hey, I was actually at Nick's today, and the NPCs were really good. I was kind of surprised at how well things were running. Wait, let's see if they had the tram, because I think the tram got yanked this week or last week.
Really?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to say the tram was the cause of all the lag. They're not showing it, so maybe that could have been false advertisement. Oh, and Stronger Together. That's not true.
Wow, Black.
I'm just playing. I'm just teasing. The one thing I haven't done at Nick's yet is I haven't gone outside in 0G and floated around. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen the tram at all. That's a ship.
Yeah.
Isn't that the tram thing there?
I don't think it was.
No, I mean the rail, not the actual tram itself. So
let's see, where's the meld here? Let's see what they're saying here. So they're supposed to be a tram. They showed it off at CitizenCon. It's basically supposed to run to where the cargo is, and you can't ride it or anything. It's just there for looks. Like it's because it's not carrying people; it's carrying like cargo.
Old school. You mean the tram in Stanton or in Nick's?
Yeah, we're not talking about that tram.
Yeah, he's talking about the one that carries cargo around Nick's.
Yeah, there's one at Nick's
that was on the outside. Yeah. You could see it running
through around space.
So Black, you've gone to Nick's today. Yep. What was that cool store you went to?
Cool store. Oh, I don't have footage of it, but there was the store.
The subscriber.
There's a subscriber store there where you can go and. Let's not watch this.
No, we don't want to watch that.
Wrong game.
Yeah. Black, what are you doing?
Get back to extras. No, there was a tram. I don't even know why that was on there. That's weird. No, there's a store. It's a subscriber flare store, and I think they're probably gonna rotate items in and out of that store, but it had like the samurai red helmet. It was that's in the subscriber store. They had that. They had like one of the plants or something. The little one of those. They had like knives and a few of the other things. It'd be nice if they rotated every.
But what did you get?
I got the samurai helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also got a plant. I want to see if the plant fits on the dashboard. Do y'all know if that?
I don't
you can put
a
plant on the dashboard.
I don't know if that's.
I was like, I'll put a little plant on my.
Because it would come up as flare.
Yeah, if you can, yeah.
It come up as flare.
Yeah, I need to see.
I mean, you may be able to fit on there anyways, but yeah.
Wait, what? Oh my God. Old school. Man, you and your damn deliveries. Okay, let me What do we got next? We got patch notes next coming up. Hold on a second though.
Yes.
Let me grab a couple of other things.
Maybe when we need to start going to the subscriber store like every week just to see what kind of
I'd say every
they're...
patch. I wouldn't say every week.
So you don't think they're going to change it out? How often do you think they might change it out?
Every
I'm curious.
patch.
Okay, every patch. Okay.
That's what I think.
Huh.
Not mean it's true, but yeah.
We'll have to monitor it.
I'm definitely
curious.
gonna, I just thought it was cool. There's also a plant.
Heck yeah.
There's also a plant store there, which is also pretty cool. I was like, it's kind of crazy that they had that. Pauses. Sorry guys, I'm pulling up the next bit of pages that we have coming up. We're thinking that the reason that our show crashed last week and it happened another time had too many pages open in Chrome, maybe. So we're trying to not have everything open at the start. And there was a lot of pages this week because there's like, Perseus video and another video, and it's just crazy. All right, we are ready. Let me switch it. All right, so next up we have, should be patch notes. Let me get rid of this one. All right. So yeah, there was patch notes. I'm not going through all these. There was a lot. But the big things, I don't know if any of you noticed this too, but the way they did the patch notes, I don't remember it ever being like this. They organized it really nice in this page. It tells you, like all the stuff you need to know. Like there was a Launcher 2.0 update. Then it's got like the features and gameplay, and it's got it all listed here. You got a new star system Nyx. You got the new gameplay, the interstellar hauling, which I'm looking forward to doing. Misc Day is Monday, so see if I can get a Hull C that day. See what I have close to it. There are some Nyx missions. Already started messing with some of those. There's a new reputation, the Dead Saints, which is not reputable.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, those are the ones where we're going to be moving the bodies. I know you're not crazy about that idea, but
I mean, if it's for a good cause,
it's not a good cause.
Okay, well,
I mean, technically it is because you're helping, like the bodies you're helping. It's people from Lorville that need to get out of Lorville,
right?
So you're smuggling them out like they're cargo. They ride the freight elevator. They're in a box.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of that. No,
but
I'm not a fan of that at all.
But you're helping them get away.
I get it.
To a better life, or I don't know, whatever they're doing.
So, okay.
But anyway, there's some new weapons. The Triple Down, which is a pistol that fires 3 shots at once. It's supposed to be like, it looks like it's a lot. Like it should be able to one shot anything if you're close enough, I guess.
You said you wanted to start wearing a pistol again because of it.
Maybe. I'm thinking about maybe in a group or something. If we know we have somebody dedicated to medical.
Okay.
I mean, that's the one I'm interested in. The boom tube's okay. I think OG like the pulverizer. But yeah. Percy skins Jesus, 2 of those. What are you talking about? But yeah, there's some new beards and hairstyles. That's just fluff stuff. They have been adding new hair and stuff all the time. I did go through my character, Chopper, and change his goatee up because they had different sizes or different lengths now.
What about his eye makeup?
No, I didn't change that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there were some pretty good changes. Pretty good. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. The stability has been surprising. It's not perfect, but I almost feel like stability is better this patch than last patch because last patch had quite a few issues. So I don't know. But yeah, there was some cool stuff for the patch notes. So let's go ahead and move on. What's next? What do we got?
Behind the ships.
Behind the ships. I'm having a roadmap.
We'll put it next.
That's next. Okay. So behind the ships, they have the Salvation. That was actually, well, this is the Salvation here. This is not the Behind the Ships episode, but this is the actual page showing all the information about the brand new salvage ship.
Really considering
that. I know some people are liking it because it can fit in other ships. So like, you could dock it. Somebody had it in the Carrack, fit pretty well in there. I don't know all the things that it fits in, but people have definitely been saying it's fit into quite a few things.
I just want it for like a beginning industrial ship.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing. So I don't have that for my my second character.
Yeah.
So
It's got quite a bit of stuff.
See what Sala said?
What do you say?
He said you could do that in a Golem and a C2.
Yeah, C2 definitely. You can fit quite a few things in that too. It's nice. Yeah, there's quite a few things. Let me see here. Let me pull up. They had all kinds of stuff. They've had so many things that they've released today. It's nuts. Like they were really.
I know the Perseus. What was it?
Yeah, the Perseus was big news. Of course.
But the commercial for it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that. As soon as I can find it. Let's see. This is no, that's wrong. Let me try this one here. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up.
It's got a error.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. There it is, the Perseus. Yeah, that was a pretty good video of this one. This one is teasing quite a bit because.
Can you make it bigger?
I mean, that's
okay.
Yeah. Probably go to this. Maybe that made it bigger. There we go.
Yeah. Was that a Vandal skull?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what they're teasing Vandal hard in this trailer. It's pretty good.
Okay, so question to the group. When you're flying your ships, do you take your helmet off?
Ruby was aggravated. This guy is there in this big battle, and yeah.
Like, what if life support goes down?
Mm-hmm.
What if something happens? I was like, why would the captain of the ship not have a helmet on? Like, oh my goodness.
Old school said never. It's like Kenji agrees with him.
Like, what the heck?
I ain't
the engine. Here, look at him.
Yeah, mouth. Yeah, his face is showing right.
Like, dude, what the heck?
The crazy thing too is that a lot of turrets, whether it's like, there's quite a few of them where the oxygen can go or the life support cannot work in them either. So
you're gonna die.
I would.
The engineer, they didn't have their helmet on either.
I think the rule is if you're in space, you should be wearing your.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I don't think that was. Is that supposed to be Gary Oldman or is that just like a like?
Oh, we all know who
like
it is.
Like the Temu Gary Oldman.
Yes. But still, yeah, you're right. None of them had helmets on either. And I'm like, I get it. You're the captain, but wow. Well, the co-pilot has a helmet on.
Yeah.
So.
He's too cool.
Okay. I get it.
He's like.
Get it. You want to see that grimace in his face.
Fire. But... I don't know. To me, if you're in space, you know.
It's trying to kill you.
As soon as, it's trying to kill you. Look it up, see? As soon as there's some kind of breach, or as soon as life support, life support's about to be a thing next month. As soon as there's life support,
I know.
As soon as it goes out, you're screwed.
I know. I'm just like, oh.
So not only do you have to worry about trying to get life support back on, but, John fell down and he's, he can't breathe and he's dying, It's like, you screwed up, John.
I can't put your helmet on for you, man.
No, because he didn't bring a helmet.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie though. I took my Perseus out last night, and I got me, some supplies on board, and I'm just gonna try to live off of it. And one of the first things I did was I put on I have a jumpsuit from Art Corp with a hat, and I was walking around with my ship barefoot with that on. That was relaxing.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going into battle. I was in space.
That captain doesn't have anything either.
Yeah, poor man Gary Oldman there.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
But yeah, look at that. See, that's Vandal space. Yeah, and here they come. So at least I forgot to buy shoes. I would have had boots on. I forgot.
I know. Sala. I'm like, really? Barefoot?
I shot a. Hey, it's a brand new ship.
I go, okay.
I did shoot I got a picture of myself in there, and I had to make sure I didn't get my feet because I didn't have shoes on.
Wow.
So I was like, it's like trying to get a good angle, but I wanted my whole body, but it didn't work. Anyway, I guess this is proof that I guess proof that we're getting the large Vandal ship. So
Yeah.
that was interesting. What you guys think?
Yeah, it was a good commercial. I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So we took care of the 2 new ships today, the Perseus and the Salvation. I had the Perseus. I got it last IAE. I finally worked out my CCU up to it. So I've been waiting a year for it. Not as long as some of you, but still, it was worth the wait. It's done. I think they've done really well with the Perseus. I've seen a lot of good comments about it. We haven't really got to use ours in combat yet, but I have heard that 2 or 3 of these things on a Polaris pretty much cleans up.
It's cool.
So that'll be fun. We definitely have more missions coming that we can do. We're going to be able to use these ships on. They seem to really be focused on trying to get more play in for these, so that's good. But anyway, let's move on past. We got the patch notes. Now we're on to the road map. And I had that over here.
Oh, wow.
What?
He said he hasn't pulled the sticker off his Perseus yet.
No judgment.
All
right. So we have the roadmap. See, Sala, more proof hacking is coming right here. I say that every time.
I know you do.
All right.
You should get the troll meme up now.
I know. That's what I need my own personal troll meme.
Yeah, you do.
So the big news about the roadmap is that 4.5 is going to feature engineering. That's the number one feature. Unless it has to really screw up for them to not push this. It does say tentative. That means it could still possibly not.
Right.
But they've been leaving everything this year tentative until it releases. And like up here, look, 4.4, all the stuff that was in it. Now they literally at the same time, they just said have been set to release because they released it yesterday.
Okay.
They're not saying, I think what's the other thing they say? If it's not tentative, it's I can't remember the word they use, but they use one.
Wait, what does that say? Size 3 has been postponed and will be introduced in future update. Okay.
Yeah, but they'll, pretty much this whole year they've been tentative until it's released, and then it says, oh, by the way, we released this. So anyway, 4.5 engineering is not guaranteed, but they're pushing that. That's what they're really pushing to get in for the December patch, and I expect they will. I will say that I was worried about Nyx as of even like last weekend. I was worried about it, but they pushed it through, and I think they got it across the finish line.
Oh, old school! You see that one? Oh, bring it back up, Black. Bring it back up.
Right here. What is it?
New barrel attachments.
Oh yeah.
New barrel attachments.
New barrel attachments.
Yeah. It says implementing a host of new barrel attachments.
Yeah.
With scorched and tweaker power levels.
I wonder what that means. Old school, you're the attachment pro. What do you think? What do you think they're adding? What's missing from FPS weapons?
It says even a new tactical Volt flashlight. So I guess the Volt didn't have a flashlight that could be attached to it.
Yeah, it does. I attach my flashlight.
Yeah, but they're saying it's a new tactical one.
Okay.
So interesting.
Maybe it shocks you or something. I don't know. That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. I'll give it up to the FPS team, Zach and them. They've been doing really good with the guns this year. They've really pushed out, like new guns, and I think the balance has been pretty good for most of them too. I think they probably come out a little strong, and then they've dialed them back, but not too much. But yeah, so fire hazards, physical helmets. The physical helmets is pretty cool. You can see the helmet on your hip now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wasn't it Mac Brother that when he was doing his living off the grid, he was constantly carrying his around.
Yeah. He said that's his number one favorite update almost this year. I was like, okay,
nice.
Vulkan renderer improvements. So if you have a graphics card that has extra memory, I think you're going to have more options as far as how you allocate it. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that's what's coming on the roadmap. It's pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see if there's any other missions coming, like anything else to really push Nyx, but they may just be holding off until, I don't know. Maybe we won't get a patch in January. Maybe it'll go from December to February because they have a lot of vacation time.
Oh, yeah.
Traditionally during that time. Downtime. We usually don't hear anything much at all in January. So I could see them just skipping January and maybe just working on updates and hot fixes, which would be nice. It'd be nice to have a month where we didn't have a damn patch, give us a chance to get out there and accrue stuff and enjoy it. My expectation, though, is that engineering is moving from tech preview into Evo. I don't know how soon we're going to see Evocati, but it'll be interesting to see if we get crafting in before the end of the year, because they said they not released, but in tech preview.
Yeah.
Because maybe they're setting this thing to where there's precedent to where they did engineer. No, they did Vulcan and some of the mission tech in the tech preview in like September, October. November was engineering in tech preview, and then December is going to be crafting.
Okay.
So
that you listed that stuff. So what's after the Vulcan render improvements?
I don't think there's anything else.
Was there nothing else?
I think that was it for the roadmap. The roadmap wasn't super big, but it was still. Oh yeah, there's FPS AI improvements.
Okay.
So they're going to get even more deadly. There are some things still missing. They don't mention it here, but there's them targeting ground vehicles is supposed to be a thing. Them going on elevators, and they're already going on ladders, but them going on elevators is supposed to be a thing. They're supposed to be
like, how crazy would it be that you're in a bunker and they chase you back to the elevator and get on the elevator?
And get on the elevator and take it up.
Right?
Yeah, that's coming.
Or the ones outside get on the elevator and take it down.
Yeah, because so when we were doing these the headhunter missions and going into the bunkers, I would stay up top because usually I was going around and taking out
the turrets
with the railgun. And you guys, two or three of you would go down. So while I was up there waiting for you, there was usually a moment where you guys had cleared it, and then more guys show up, more guys and more dogs.
Yeah. Yep.
So, wouldn't it be interesting if you guys are headed back to the elevator and those two sets of guys and dogs jump on the elevator and go down?
Right.
Or they call the elevator up.
Yeah.
And then maybe even more guys come at you. Yeah. They spawn from the spawn closets, and they're shooting at you. Then the guys come down the elevators and shoot at you. You're pinned down.
I know.
On both sides.
Yeah.
So could get really interesting. Them also attacking ground vehicles. Them also possibly driving ground vehicles is supposed to also be a thing.
That's cool.
So not saying that's coming with that, but I'm just letting you know what else they've been working on throughout the year that I've gone through the monthly report on and read. And there's lots of AI stuff that still hasn't made it. So
yeah, that's cool.
AI is definitely getting great. Yeah, Sala, I did notice that too. They're getting on and off the city transports. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, old school. All right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're learning. It's it's Sala's people. They're learning.
I like it.
But yeah, okay. So roadmap, and then what else? We got RSI day 1. That was today. RSI day 1.
Yes, Black and I got to go through my ships when we are done with this to see what I need to get.
Yes,
maybe,
we do.
Maybe not.
Yes, we do. So day 1 is Robert Space Industries Day, of course, as we said. If you want to hit hard, go drop that $800 on a Perseus. It went up in price.
No, thank you.
Or you can, what was it? They had a tagline at the end of the Salvation trailer. It was hug, something about give salvation a hug or something like that. I don't know. Or give salvage a hug. But yeah, you can give salvage a hug by picking this up.
Zuzu may want to give salvage a hug.
Yeah, because she doesn't have anything.
She has no industrial.
Well, to do that,
she has no industrial. We gotta give her something. I mean, I gotta get something to earn money, and then I'd probably buy a prospector and
look at it
for it. I know, that's why I was like,
it's kind of funny. It's doing the Intrepid because Intrepid was last year's starter ship, so it's like, oh, we're the new bad starter ship. We're taking over.
Yeah.
Banson already got it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was showing it tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I liked it when I saw it. It's just, I don't know. It's interesting.
Yes.
So.
Yes, it's a pretty cool little ship. They did really well with it. I mean, it's you're not getting a lot, but like I know for a fact, I think Ape probably would have bought that as his starter ship because he's done a lot of salvage.
Yeah, he has.
And I think he probably would have started with that if you could ask him now, and I will ask him later. If they'd have had this last year, because he's only been playing since I don't know if he started at IAE or if it was shortly after, but I think it was shortly after he came and joined us. Maybe January, February. But yeah, he 100% probably would have grabbed this.
And they already have
worked up.
paint jobs for it too.
Oh yeah,
It's like so many paint jobs.
Yeah, they did really good with that. I
I
like their paint jobs better than Dan Perseus. Like,
know,
they did
it's
really
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this design though? Like, it's a new design for RSI, and this is the beginning of their industrial line. So the Arastra actually has a similar strut design on it like this too. So you guys like the industrial toughness of the RSI? Do you think it looks not like RSI enough for you? I mean, how do you feel? Yeah, these are different paint jobs. So they got factory standard, Safeguard, which is the Zeus, CLs, the Chimera,
Yeah, it's okay.
the Disco.
That's probably what I'd go with.
Really?
Yeah.
How about the Vespid?
That one's not bad too.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's okay. What's the Eureka?
Eureka.
I don't like that one too much.
I like it. It's okay.
I like the black and red better.
And there's your price. So
yeah,
it's not bad. Oh, the Eureka is the concierge paint. That's pretty cool.
I can't get that with Zuzu. She's not concierge yet.
I think you can gift it. You can buy the paint.
Can you?
With Ruby and gift it. I think so.
Okay.
And then there was this Talking Shop podcast thing. I like the idea of it, but it was just weird. Like at first, this is what came out first, and I thought this was how they were going to talk about IAE. I actually liked the way Jared did it in May with Invictus, where he sat down and had interviews, and then he went through and did like a like he did a fire round of questions at John Crew at the end of it. He just asked like 20 ship questions in a row. He did that with Ben Curtis too. So I don't know if this is what took the place of that. I would have rather had the other thing. This is okay, but I don't know.
Oh, Black, just tell them you're jealous because they probably got more views than we did.
Wow,
it's okay.
That's why I'm butthurt. Yep, Sala said he digged the looks. He digged the looks too.
Yeah.
And
no.
Yeah, see, Old School said, yeah, I'd 100% would have gotten one of these.
See, that's what I was thinking. So I told Black, I was like, see, I could be out there salvaging. We could have like maybe a larger ship where you're salvaging something, I'm salvaging something, and then we could take it back and put the cargo on there and then go back again.
You know what it's going to fit on? Ironclad.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you could probably fit 4 of those damn things.
It's good. Like I would definitely. I know.
Yeah. It's got a place. I mean, like Sala said, it's a pocket salvager. Like that's exactly what it is.
It's good.
And so it's pretty cool. What else besides Talking Shop? And they cussed a lot in that too. Like they were saying, they were dropping F-bombs and everything in this podcast thing. It was crazy. I was like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Is it purple?
It looks purple, doesn't it?
That is a nice purple.
This is your CCU today.
Oh.
CCU upgrade. 260. I don't know if you need anything for 260, but there's that.
That's a nice color. I bet it's not. I bet it's the
it's the background.
I bet it is too.
Come on, man.
That's
go back.
Crazy.
Go backwards.
So it's a medium cargo? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, the Meteors, no. It's a
what is it?
It's a fighter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't want a fighter. Yeah. No.
And then here's all the ships. It's funny today. I forgot that the Scorpius is an RSI. Because I had plans to see if I had something that was close. See the Arastra? See how it's kind of got that.
That's crazy.
It's kind of got those marks like that. Like it's kind of got. Just similar to the salvage thing.
They just took it and made it smaller.
Yeah, exactly what it is.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
right,
that's the mega miner there.
What else they got?
Aurora CL. ES, LN. They had so many of those damn things.
I know.
There's your luxury one. It has a hot tub in it.
Oh,
just playing it. It doesn't have a hot tub.
Like, why would it have a hot tub?
I'm messing with something. Why does the RSI Phoenix have a hot tub? Voila. There it is. That's Sala's baby right there.
Gosh, that's crazy.
Sala forgot about the Meteor. Yeah, I know it came out this year. It's like there's so many ships that came out this year. It's kind of crazy. Look at there. Connie still looks good. Again, it looks unique. That's why it looks so damn good. There's mine, my old favorite, the Taurus.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Oh, the Galaxy. I'm starting to have fears about the Galaxy after the Apollo, but I'm not going to go into that. Where's the bridge in that? God, it's been so long since I've looked. No, it's right there.
Maybe I need to do the Constellation for Ruby instead to go in between before I can go up to the.
Well, don't ask OG about it because
Oh, he doesn't like.
He doesn't like the Constellation because the elevator he said kills him. So there's a Mantis, which is the Meteor's cousin. The Mantis was the original. This one you just sit there and bring ships out of warp.
Oh.
When NPCs bring you out of warp, it's usually these.
Okay.
Yeah, when they interdict you. Yeah, see, they're together. Is that purple though?
Right? I know it looks like it. I feel like that is not
that
just
crazy.
The color of the surroundings. I mean, it could be. It could be the reflection, but it does not look that way.
I'm wondering.
I know. Gosh.
All right. So that was RSI day 1. We talked about the podcast there. I don't think there's really anything else that there was a little bit of news. Oh, look at this crazy thing here.
Yeah, let's see it. What is this?
That's the biggest mining ship.
Holy cow.
Yes. It's supposed to do asteroids.
Wow.
See that big laser on the front there?
I'm just looking at all the cargo on the back.
Right?
That is crazy.
Hull C cargo. I think it also refines. It does everything as it should.
It's got turrets.
Yeah. It's got that big claw thing. See that?
Yeah.
On the top? That crazy looking thing?
That is crazy.
That's beyond me. I don't know what that thing does.
Wow.
But
craziness. Okay.
Solid, do you own the Orion? Is that one of your ships you have? If not, why not? You wish the Meteor came. Oh, yeah, the Meteor has bespoke weapons, doesn't it, old school? It's kind of crazy. But yeah, there was a lot this week. There was other news as well. He is the Orion.
Wow.
There was quite a few things. Like there was something about some of the new the cargo hauling changes. There's some of the pricing on commodities and things like that. One of the devs came on and talked about that. I'm not going to go into that right now, but yeah.
Okay, let's go back for a second. Sala, what did you say? It's in a package? What's in a package?
The Orion. He has the Orion, is what he's saying.
What?
That's good.
So
Sala can pretty much never quit because I think he's the only one I know that has the Orion. So.
Oh my goodness! Was it like a mining package? I'm just trying to understand, what kind of package was it? Like a RSI package or what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
See, the crap thing about my account is I have so many referrals that I upgraded that I can't melt anything. I can only go up.
Yeah.
So I would love to melt some stuff and fix my fleet, as they say. But yeah, I can't. My fleet is kind of screwed. I mean, I got a lot of free ships, but a lot of them are like $20, $30 free ships.
Yeah.
I may get a free Star Kitty,
I said the Tycoon package.
The Tycoon package.
I feel like that's like Scrooge. Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Spin around in the gold. That's the Tycoon package.
That's what Salah has.
Oh my Lord.
He's working his way up the big baller package.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It is crazy. But yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much this week. Things to look. What are you looking forward to? We're trying to get you into some new ships.
Okay, so I'm thinking Ruby. I really want to get her. I want to work up to an Asgard now. Just after being in it so much.
You want it with Ruby?
Yeah, I want to get it with Ruby. I can't get it with Zuzu yet. She's not.
So what's your Zuzu goals?
I don't know, man. I'm I really gotta think about this.
Old school. Just because you didn't use your own money, don't mean you ain't a whale. Simmer down. Yeah.
I know. I said this in a work meeting. I said, when they give you a certificate for how much money you spent in a game for real life, I said, you have problems.
You should frame it. You should frame it and put it on your wall behind you, and your employees will be like, your other coworkers will be like,
I was like,
what is that? It's all fancy because it's got a gold,
yes. Oh my gosh.
It's got the gold lion's head on it.
Oh, so stupid.
They'd be like, oh my God.
So ridiculous. I'd be like, you don't even want to know what that means.
Oh my God, old school. Old school, he uses his own money, just not directly. Yeah, his investments.
Hey, old school, mad props, because I wish our kids were at that point.
I know. That's what I told him the other day. I was like,
we're just jealous. We're just jealous.
I was like, I'm going to hold off on the Kraken because, 3D printer and other things I want to get instead. And plus, Sala told me that's if you're using new money, it's they don't go away super fast like that, which makes sense. I can see, because every time you hear people complaining about, oh my God, it was gone in 5 minutes, I think they were trying to upgrade,
Yeah.
So I get it, or use store credit. So yeah, it would have to be new money for me, but I'll try in May and see what happens. It's a better time anyway. There's so much going on this time of year. Like there's all these things that you put off throughout the year. You're like, oh, let's just wait till Black Friday. Oh, let's just wait till Black Friday because
well, certain things.
Yeah, most things. Yeah. So it's like if there's something you can save a couple $100 on or something.
Yeah.
Let's wait till Black Friday. So it's like that's happened all year long, and now Black Friday's here, and I'm like, shit, Black Friday's here. Now we gotta,
I know. So I will say this. I made a joke, and then I felt bad after I said it. I was like, we bought a RoboVac.
Yeah.
To mop and sweep. I was like, I'm gonna call it Sala. I was like, look, a little Sala, just around doing all the little jobs.
Oh Lord.
Goes back to his little home, tells Black when getting ready to clean.
Yeah, I'm getting text messages from the RoboVac. Anyway, but yeah, so there's a lot more news coming up probably over the next week, probably just RSI news. So we'll be here, but it'll be next Friday because in the States it's Thanksgiving next Thursday, and so I'm sure we'll be gaming or something. We'll probably be tabletop gaming with our kids.
Yeah,
that's what we usually do on Thanksgiving. But yeah, so we'll just do it Friday at noon or something like we did last week whenever we were gone on Thursday. But yeah, that is pretty much all we have for this show. Yeah. Let us know all the things that you're going to be getting. I'm sure I'm going to hear from you guys in Discord about all the stuff you're buying as you're buying it, which is cool. And yeah,
that'll have to be the question. What did you get last week?
Yeah, did you get the Clipper? Yeah, because I think the Clipper. Everyone's saying that the Clipper is probably going to be the biggest seller. Of the show.
That's funny.
This year, yeah.
Huh, that is funny. Okay.
So, and by the way, I put out a poll yesterday on Twitter asking if people that had Polarises no longer have Polarises now because it was their loaner for the Perseus. And like 75 or 80% of people were like, yeah, I no longer have a Polaris. So I think we're going to see a lot less Polarises now out there because so many of them just had them as loaners for the Perseus. Because people, favored the Perseus.
But I'm wondering if they're happier now.
Well, the people that have Polarises, there was somebody, I think in our chat or maybe it was on Twitter, they said they're hoping that the Polaris is going to get these interior changes with all the signage and everything. So
okay.
I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, Old School. I forgot about the NBC. Good call out. What day is that on, Gray Cat? I'm curious about that. I think I may get that.
Is that the ground vehicle?
The ground vehicle with the
missiles? No, with the
PDC. It's a little turret. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. To do
bunkers and stuff.
Yeah, bunkers.
The problem is, I'm just wondering, is it still going to be a 2-person vehicle like the other one is? Because they may only make it a 1-person vehicle.
Yeah.
Because on the other one, the second person was in the turret. Now there's no turret, so I'm wondering.
Yeah, because it's controlled by the driver, right?
And it's such a big, Old School. That's going to be a lot of people's LTI, but I have heard people say they may keep it too. So.
I bought ground vehicles and kept them like real money. Like I love ground vehicles.
Yeah.
I have a Cyclone STV. I like them.
Yeah, that's what I was. Well, Old School, one driver, but it's not small. That's the thing about these vehicles.
No, it's not.
They're really big. Like they take up a lot. They don't fit in a lot of ships. It's not like the Cyclone. God, they're even taller than the Ursa. So it's like there's even some ships that the Ursa can fit
Kenji said he's going to pick up a Clipper. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, like I said, if I have something that's close to it that like the Intrepid, if it's like a little bit more than the Intrepid. Oh wait, I sold the Intrepid today.
Yeah, you did. You got rid of it.
Something. Anyway, if I have something that's like, I think I have a Cyclone. I don't know why I even have a Cyclone that I bought money with, but I have one. So if it's close to the Cyclone, I may just upgrade that to the Clipper.
Poor Cyclone.
Just to have it.
Poor Cyclone.
Oh my God. You can buy them in game. They're cheap. But yeah, Old School. I sold the Intrepid. I melted it. It was like one of the only things I could melt. I put that toward the difference of the Zeus MR because I was like, this bounty hunting thing is never coming out, and even if it does, like, I don't know, like I don't think it's going to be great in combat. The Zeuses in general aren't great, so they're really going to have to buff the armor and make it a lot meaner, which they could. And even if they do, if it looks good and they actually get it done, I'll just get it when it comes out. But I wasn't going to hold on to it. I upped that to the X-Wing, the Scorpius. So I used the money from the. So I didn't spend any money.
Zeus for Clipper.
No, not Zeus for Clipper. I did Zeus for the Scorpius, the X-Wing, because I wanted like a 2-person heavy fighter.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, he's gonna do a shiv to the Clipper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shiv to the Clipper. No, unless you melt it. I don't think the Clipper is going to be more than the Shiv. I guess it could be. I haven't thought about it.
Have they said how much the Clipper is going to be?
No, but I don't know why. I keep thinking around 100, but
yeah, they haven't announced it yet.
Yeah, they haven't announced it.
So
it might be more. It may be more like 150. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
because of the utility of it.
Because of the utility of it. Yeah. I mean, it does have more weapons too. It has 4.
But you said it's supposed to be like a starter ship, so
no, I don't think it's a starter ship.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay.
I think it's a good ship for someone who's new to the game, but I don't think it's not a starter ship. They may have a starter package with it, but I doubt it.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you know what? You might be right, Kenji. Maybe it's closer to 150. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what it's going to cost. So yeah, yeah, I'm probably way off there. I don't know why I kept thinking like 100. I don't know. Yeah. It'd be amazing if it was $100.
Yeah, I think that would be. I think
like $100 is like because it's got decent guns and.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that cheap.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that.
Because isn't like a Cutlass Black like 150?
No, Cutlass Black is like 100, 120. It goes down to like 110. It used to be 100, but yeah.
So yeah, it may be something like that.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know, but that's what I'm sure we'll be talking about that next week. Did you get the Clipper or not? You know, I'm up in the air on it. So we'll see. And hopefully Ruby can talk about what she got too. So anyway.
Ruby's not getting the Clipper.
No, Ruby's not getting the Clipper.
No, she's not getting that.
What if it was $100?
Wouldn't get that.
You don't like it?
I got other things I got to get.
Okay.
Don't have money for that.
Okay. All right. Anyway. Looking melty. That'll be a war bond, so most likely price will go up later, but I'd be surprised. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think I thought it was 100 because I originally put the price in my head when I thought it was only 2 decks. I didn't know it was 3 decks at first. I thought it was only 2. And I was like, oh, it's a 2 deck. It's like a it's like a double cutter.
Yeah, double.
So
decker.
I was thinking $100. But yeah, once I realized it was triple and then it also had 4 guns on it, I think, and missiles, I was like, yeah, it's probably 150. So
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, because when is Drake Day?
Saturday.
Yeah, so we'll know. Yeah. We'll know in a couple days.
Yeah, know in a couple days. It's Saturday. All right. But anyway, that is our show for today. Thank you guys for coming. Yep. Thank you, Melt, for not melting and, you know, crashing on us like you did last week.
Yes.
I think I figured out why now. But anyway. Anyways, guys, take care. Thank you for showing up. And yeah, we'll see you out in the verse and on Discord.